Sarita ji, the chairperson of SSSO Odisha Chapter, has been a devotee of Shri Satya Sai from her childhood, inspired by her mother. She started her career as a teacher in Kendriya Vidyalaya. Later, she moved to Oman with her husband. She started teaching in a Bangladesh school and later became the first lady civilian officer at the Royal Force Technical College. She has authored physics books, which are in vogue even today. She has always involved herself in Swami Sewa, and after Mahasamadhi, Chitrama brought her into Sanjay Sai's fold, and she continues to do Seva to Swami as a chairperson, spreading his message through service and devotion. Over to Sarita ji. Welcome.
Om Shri Sairam, my most loving pranams at the divine lotus feet of my beloved Bhagawan Shri Sanjay Sai Baba, and loving Sairams to you all. I'm deeply humbled to be invited to share my experiences with Swami. Truly, he is the divine doer, and we are merely his instruments, guided by his infinite love and grace. I feel really blessed that my mother introduced me to Sri Satya Sai Baba as our Bhagawan from a very young age. His divine presence and guidance have been a constant in my life, shaping my journey in ways beyond words. Among the many experiences that reaffirm my faith, there is one profound moment that stands out. A moment when Swami himself made us realize that when he chooses to protect, no force in the world can cause any harm. I would love to share my experience with you tonight. When I was in school, my father had to travel alone to another place in Odisha for some official work. He was driving a brand new official jeep himself as his driver had gone to his village due to an emergency. It was drizzling and he was carefully driving at a very low speed from Cuttack to Bhubaneswar. Suddenly, the vehicle skidded on the wet road, and in that instant of helplessness, my father's first thought was of Baba. From the depths of his heart, he called out, Baba, I can't see my family anymore. What happened next was nothing short of a miracle. A sudden force pushed him out of the jeep, and the next moment he found himself standing in the middle of a paddy field, watching his vehicle turn and crash into a tree. To his astonishment, he was completely unharmed, not a single scratch on his body. The nearby villagers rushed to the scene, searching for the driver, unable to believe that my father had been driving the vehicle himself. The jeep was completely smashed, yet my father stood there untouched as divine hands had shielded him. Just then, a car approached, and to his amazement, it was the director of his department, the
Wow.
very person he was supposed to meet that day. Baba had not only saved his life, but also ensured that he reached his destination safely. This miraculous escape was a testament to Swami's boundless grace. And my father always believed that it was my mother's unwavering faith in Baba that had protected him. She had been blessed with a personal interview in Puttaparthi, and through her devotion, Baba had given my father a second life. Even today, this experience reminds me that when Baba decides to protect, no force in the universe can harm us. When Swami is with you, the blind can see, the deaf can hear, and the lame can run. This is not just a belief, but my very own experience in life. I'd like to share one such beautiful moment that strengthened my faith in His divine grace. In Muscat, I regularly attended bhajans at the Satya Sai Center and also sang there. The bhajan sessions were truly filled with divine vibrations, meticulously organized by two dedicated bhajan coordinators. At that time, my son Sai Sanket, he was in school. Though he occasionally participated in group songs at school, I had never really heard him sing on his own or practice at home. As his undergrad college years approached, a thought arose in my heart. He should sing at least once at the Sai Center before leaving. To encourage him, I enrolled him for singing classes under one of our bhajan coordinators, Sai Gita, and joined the classes myself also to give him company. He must have attended just 2 or 3 classes. I just wanted him to be suitable so that at least he can sing during one Thursday bhajan session. On the day of the practice session, our other bhajan coordinator, Satyaji, he gave a detailed lecture on how to sing bhajans, emphasizing on bhava, tal, and sur. His high expectations made Sai Gita hesitant to introduce my son, fearing that if he didn't sing well, she would be held responsible since he was learning under her guidance. Despite this, I earnestly requested Satyaji to at least give Sanket a chance. With full faith, I prayed to Swami, asking him to guide my son's voice. This was the first time Sanket would sing solo with a tabla and harmonium accompaniment. What happened next was nothing short of a miracle. When Sanket started singing, it was as if he had been singing bhajans for years. His voice was steady, devotional, and filled with the divine energy of Bhagawan's grace. No one could believe that it was his very first solo bhajan. From that moment on, there was no looking back. During his college years on his own, Sanket went on to learn many Hindustani ragas, deepening his musical journey. And today, by Swami's unconditional love and blessings, he serves as a lead singer at the Central London Sai Bhajan Center, where he and his wife regularly attend and sing. This experience has reaffirmed my belief that nothing is impossible for Bhagavan. When he wills it, he makes the impossible possible. We are merely his instruments, and through us, he manifests his divine grace. I came into the divine fold of Sri Sanjay Sai only because of our very dear Chitrama. It was she who first told me about Sri Sanjay Sai Baba, and out of curiosity, I searched for him online. However, the image I came across did not resonate with me at first. I later realized that I have seen the wrong picture. Despite my initial hesitation, Chitrama lovingly persuaded me to join her for the 29th Divine Birthday celebrations of Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. In fact, she had originally invited me for the Mahashivratri program, but I thought, why wait until February? It felt right to have his darshan sooner rather than later. Little did I know that this decision would mark the beginning of a profound and transformative journey in my spiritual life. I always longed for an opportunity to personally interact with Sri Satya Sai Baba, but that chance never came. However, in the divine form of Sri Sanjay Sai, he has now granted me that very blessing, a chance to be near him, to experience his presence, and to serve him. For this, I can only bow my head in deep gratitude, knowing that his love and grace transcend time and form. I would like to share few of my experiences with Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. First time when I visited Nepal, I when we reached Kathmandu, there was bhajan going on. We went straight to the that dais, that stage where Swami was seated, And Swami very lovingly looked at me and everyone. And I didn't miss, in my mind, there was no comparison whether he is Satya Sai Baba or not. From the first look itself, I knew that he is my Swami. Then after the bhajan, we went inside the ashram and Swami came. And Swami was speaking to Amir Bhai. And then he asked me that, are you a Facebook friend of Amir Bhai? I said, yes, Swami. Then next moment, he created a pair of earring for me immediately. Then he told me, see, Sarita, this is your home and you can ask for anything. So, I cannot tell you how I experienced. That feeling was totally divine. What I wanted, Swami gave me within seconds, that this is your home. Then I had prepared some nimki, if you know that salty snack. I had prepared for Swami and I gave it to him. And Swami also fed me back with his own hand, which is like, I was on cloud nine. What I want to say that on the first visit, during my first visit itself, it was proven to me that my bond with him is much older and stronger than anyone can imagine. I would like to share another experience. When I had visited to Swami for first time itself, Swami asked me that Swami said that he was very much afraid of physics. So I said, but Swami, I'm a physics teacher. So Swami said, then you come and teach in my school. So I said, okay, Swami, I'll come during during I was working, so during holidays. So I went, I think for around 3 weeks, I went to ashram. I stayed with Preeti Didi was also there from Mumbai. And I started teaching in his school. But before going to Kathmandu, I was preparing my worksheets for class 10. So I had typed a worksheet and I was just going to take the printout. I just, gave the command to print. The printout came out from my printer. And the first word typed on the top is Sai, S-A-I. Then I'm looking at my laptop, which is open just in front of me. There is no Sai which I have typed. It's just the worksheet. So it shows that though I was thinking I'm preparing for the school and I'm here, Swami is physically in Kathmandu, but he was the one who was actually in control. I was thinking this is my laptop, this is my printer, and I'm typing. No, everything is happening under his supervision. So that proved in a way that he's omnipotent. He can do anything, wherever he is, doesn't matter. During after I went to Swami, during first Guru Purnima, my husband joined. So when Swami met my husband, he told him that मैं बार-बार Odisha आऊंगा. So he said, yes, Swami, come, please come to Odisha. Then Swami said, मैं बार-बार आऊंगा और तुमको सब कुछ करना है. You have to do everything. So that time we didn't understand that why Swami is saying like this. Then after 2 years, we could understand the meaning. When Satya Sai Baba was there, always my husband had a complaint in his mind that Swami, you are doing so much, but you are not doing anything in Odisha. Okay. Always he had a complaint. You are not, maybe you don't know, Swami has never visited physically, officially to Odisha. Though there are many devotees. Odisha is filled with Satya Sai devotees. But due to something or other, Baba never came. So that was a complaint in his mind that Swami, you have never visited. You have not done anything for Odisha. Because here, as you know, every year cyclone comes, cyclone is there, and all these, there are so many villages, they are cyclone prone, and lot of problems they have every year, almost every year. They said that because Lord Jagannath is in Puri, then the Lord of Ocean, he wants to visit Lord Jagannath to have his darshan. So he always tries to enter Puri to just have Lord Jagannath's darshan. So it will never stop. Always in Odisha, there will be cyclone. So once we visited to Bangalore and to Puttaparthi, okay. So during that visit, I remember very clearly, I had told my husband that I'm going to stay for these 3-4 days. Actually, his sister was in Bangalore. He said that in Bangalore, we'll stay for 3-4 days. We'll stay one day in Puttaparthi. I said, nothing doing. I was, very strongly, I said, no, I'm not going to move from there. So somehow he agreed and went to Puttaparthi. And we reached there in the morning for in Puttaparthi. When we went for the afternoon darshan, we found that the Puttaparthi ashram is filled with all devotees from Odisha. And the afternoon program, it started. And the program, you won't believe, the program was that Swami was giving the keys to all the houses he made for the villagers of Odisha. He had sold his airport, and he had constructed all those houses. And we didn't know that we are going there to see all these arrangements. And the people who had come from Odisha, you won't believe, they are not, that time they were not Swami's devotees. They didn't know Swami, but they had just come to collect the key of their house. And Swami, with that also, Swami was giving them bed sheets, so many things Swami was giving. They were all crying, they had never believed that somebody can do that thing for them. And who is witnessing? The person who was always complaining that Swami, you did not do anything for Odisha. And we were there for all those 3 days when Swami had the program. So that thing, then we connected, because Swami in Satya Sai form, actually Sanjay Sai Baba has told me that Satya Sai Baba had come only once to Odisha on a personal visit to Lord Jagannath Ji's temple. So that nobody knows. Like sometimes Swami goes on personal visit, nobody knows where he goes. So similarly in Odisha, nobody knows that Satya Sai Baba had come and visited Lord Jagannath Ji's temple. So that prayer has come true, and that because he was complaining, Swami didn't tell me. Swami told Tarashankar that I will come, मैं बार बार उड़ीसा आऊंगा और तुमको सब कुछ करना है. So that, that it's not easy to understand what Swami is saying. He will speak so casually, so simply, as if nothing serious he's talking about. But when you understand the meaning, then you'll be shocked. Oh, Swami has told this, but we never realized. Another experience I would like to share. When we were planning to go to Kailash, I have my motion sickness. When I travel by this bus, I usually vomit. I get that sensation. Now it is much better, but I'm always scared of that. And while going to Kailash, we also have to deal with high altitude sickness. Lata also knows how much planning we were doing. So every day I used to sit, I used to see so many videos, how will be the road, what will happen. I was scared because my husband didn't get leave, he cannot join me. And my son also, he was also interested, but he was also working. He also could not join. So I have to go alone. So anything happens wrong due to me, then, I didn't want to disturb others and trouble Swami. So I was really scared. So I was doing a lot of research, what I should eat, how I should exercise, what I should carry. My God, every day I used to doing research. Maybe even my husband also will not be knowing, how many hours I used to spend daily for that. And another thing, I had if you Google, then you'll find before going to Kailash, you have to do so many health checkups, so many tests. If you are physically fit, then they will take you to Kailash. Otherwise, a big no. I was waiting and waiting. Why Swami is not giving, asking us to do health checkup? I was getting impatient. And there is no message from Nepal that do this test, that test. So then, I said, no, let me go and do all my test. I did all my test. Nobody asked me to do any test, but I did my test. They only asked for, I think for visa, we have to give our passport. That's all. I was surprised. If you research on this, even Indian government or Sadguru, whoever will take, they have a long form to fill up. If you qualify, then only you are allowed to join. But Swami did not ask any one of us. He took around 71 devotees. So many of them were having so many problems. I had only motion sickness with Baba's grace. But I know many of them, somebody is having diabetes, somebody has BP, somebody is, obesity, so many problems, cannot walk properly. But Swami never asked anyone to do the medical checkup. Swami took all of us at his own risk. And we went safely. Usually I vomit even for a short distance. But imagine I went to those roads. The roads were fantastic, but it was going higher. I never vomited, not a single time. Of course, I was taking medicine. Everybody else also was taking medicine, homeopathy or allopathy. But not a single time I vomited. We went there to Kailash for one night and one day we spent there. And as you know, in Kailash, you cannot predict the weather. Any moment it can change. But you cannot imagine for 3-4 hours we do yagna. We did there near Mansarovar. And a priest, I don't know from where, he came, he did everything. We were there for 3-4 hours and very comfortable weather. Next day, when we left Mansarovar, Kailas, it started raining like anything. We came to know from another group. Then we had a satsang on the way. And in the satsang, Swami said that Sarita had done so much of research that she can write an encyclopedia on Kailash, how to go there. As I have told you that even my husband won't know that how many, because he was going for his job. Nobody is at home. I was alone. I was doing my research. But he said, so he is the omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent God. And another last experience I would like to share. I had some mild leg pain. Actually, we had visited some beach, and on a single day, I had walked for almost 14 kilometers. So after returning, I didn't take rest. I was still continuing with my yoga, my Surya Namaskar, my Zumba, everything. So then my pain on one of my legs started on the calf area. So I took for 1-2 months, I took some allopathy medicine. It didn't go, it was still there. It was not, it was within control, but still I could not stand for a long time. If I stand, then I used to feel pain there. So I used to come back. So that thing was there. Then Swami came on the chairman meeting. Swami said, Sarita, you apply vibhuti on your leg. Don't think that you will not apply because it's your leg, you will not apply vibhuti there. You can apply everywhere. You will apply, you will chant this Gayatri mantra. He told me that. Then we are supposed to go to this Nagesh Bhai's that temple inauguration. So Swami said, no, you are not coming. You take rest. You will not come. Then next, when I visited Nepal, Kathmandu, that time also my pain was slightly there. I wanted to get rid of completely. So then there, Swami created Vibhuti, and still, our mind wavers. So we ask stupid questions. So I asked Swami, when it will go? Swami just waved his hand like this. He didn't reply even. So we returned from Kathmandu. Then when we went to London, to my son's place, we stayed there. After, I think maybe after 1 week, I found that there is no pain. I'm climbing even wherever we are going, I'm climbing the staircase. Even one mountain also I climbed. I'm not complaining of any pain. So the bottom line, what I'm trying to say is that if you have faith and I can tell you that for every problem, Swami has a solution. I believe in that. I don't give up. I don't give up easily. Any problem comes, I'm sure that there is a solution and Swami will guide me in that direction. So if you don't give up, he will take you. Even if you give up, he will take you. So as I look back on my life, I realize that whatever I am today is only because of my Swami Sai Baba in his different divine forms. Without him, I am nothing. I do not wish for anything to happen in my life without his divine will, for he alone knows what is best for me. In every birth, my only prayer is to remain at his lotus feet, serving him with love and devotion. Swami never abandons his devotees. He is always there, protecting, guiding, and leading us on the right path. You may sometimes stray from his words, but no matter which path you take, you will always find him walking beside you, holding your hand. And it is our greatest fortune to have taken birth as human beings and to have the opportunity to surrender at his divine lotus feet. I do not know whether my experiences have been inspiring to you, but one thing is certain: if you look towards him, he will definitely look towards you. Feel his presence within you at all times, and your life will be sorted. What more could one ask for in this temporary world? With deep gratitude, I offer my pranams to all of you for giving me this opportunity to relive my divine experiences. I shall remain ever obliged. Jai Jai Sairam.
Sairam, 1 minute, Sarita. Just had a few words about Swami's gift to your son and daughter-in-law this
Yes.
time in Odisha, please.
Yes, yes. Yeah, when we were when we were in Chilika, so as we were going to enter our car, I saw that Swami standing in front of Sai and Sia, and just in one go, he created the ring for Sai. Before also, he had created one ring. When first time Swami had come on personal visit to Odisha, that time also he had created a ring for Sanket. That time he was not married. So at that time Swami had told, see, look at me, how I am happy without marriage, that he had told. So, but this time he created for Sai also and for Sia also a pair of earring. So that is Swami. So, the more you say, it is non-ending. It can go on forever. Each one of us has such experiences. But today I got the opportunities. Thank you so much, all of you, Vijay Didi especially. Jai Jai Sairam.
Jai Jai Sairam, Jai Jai Sairam. It was an amazing, short, but very efficient presentation by our beloved sister Sarita ji. We have been family friends for more than 15 years, and we have been attending Sai Sadan together. We had some great moments of bhajan experiences, and of course, each one of us have our own individual miracles. But when somebody is narrating, you experience it along with them, and so many things crop up in our mind as to how this, how that, how that. It was amazing, amazing. Thank you very much, Sarita ji, for your wonderful presentation. We
Thank you,
really
sir.
appreciate it. And I would like to share some of the special points of our beloved sister Sarita ji. She is an accomplished person in so many things, as our sister Viji made a mention before her talk. And I have noted down so many things just in a short time, about last 5 minutes. She is a meticulous planner. You give her a task, she will break down into so many elements. She will make the chart something like a tree chart, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She will meticulously plan and ensure, with the command, she will ensure that the whole thing is carried out. I have seen it in close quarters. That is number one. Number two, I know for a fact that she is a self-learned harmonium player. She can sing and play around in slow and steady. She learned the whole thing. I have seen it also in her house and in her home. You see, in our home, in the altar, we have so many gods, deities, and pictures. But her altar, you will see Satya Sai, Shirdi Sai, maybe Sanjay Sai subsequently. So that one point devoted attention she has been meticulously having. And I used to say to Lata, see their altar and see our altar. Altar is cluttered ours, but she is single point focused. And I have seen her singing in front of Swami, playing her harmonium all by herself. Yes, it was a great experience we have had. Then she is an amazing cook. And the Odisha dishes are whatever. My God, even now my mouth is salivating, and we have some of the extremely what do you call savory dishes. She makes it with amazing taste, and we have maybe half a dozen experiences sharing the same thing with her, along with, of course, brother Taraji. And she is a super host. In those occasions, you should see the decoration she does to her drawing room. My God, amazing, amazing. Then, last but not least, we are so happy to be with you, Sister Saritaji and Brother Taraji. The spiritual journey we started back in Muscat is continuing, thanks to our beloved Swami Sanjay Sai Baba, that we are in it together. And we are so happy that you could spend some time and share your experiences. Jai Sairam, and best wishes to you, Brother Tara Shankarji and Sai Sanket and his wife. Best wishes. God be with you. Swami be with you in all our endeavors. Jai Sairam. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I will definitely convey to Tara and Sai and Sia. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Jai Sairam, Sarita. It was amazing, actually. In fact, when we were talking, I was remembering all the wonderful times we had together.
Yes.
And because I'm in front of you, I'm not telling you can ask my husband. I always tell that how to be a true devotee, you have to learn from Sarita, because that single-pointed devotion, no? I always tell him, I wish I could be more like Sarita. This is not
Oh,
this
yes.
one, actually. So,
You are
hats
a
off.
great devotee. I know, Lata. Don't tell me that.
Anyway, it
Good
was
day, sir.
enthralling to listen to you. I wish Swami gives us more opportunities to hear your experience more and more. Really amazing session. Thank you so much. Jai Jai Sairam. Thank you.
Thank you, Sairam, Lata, Sairam.
We'll go for Aarti now. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
Recently, no. Asu?
जय बाबा ओम जय संजय बाबा सत्य सनातन निर्मल सत्य सनातन निर्मल हे जग के दाता ओम जय संजय बाबा सुमधुर सुंदर वैभव कमलदले चणहे स्वामी कमलदले चणहे काषायाम्बरधारण काषायाम्बरधारण पंकज चरण नमो ओम जय संजय बाबा ईश्वर परमानंद नमो स्वामी परमानंद नमो परम पूज्य साईश्वर परम पूज्य साईश्वर आत्मानंद नमो ओम जय संजय बाबा लक्ष्मी नारायण मूर्ति शुभदायक भगवान स्वामी शुभदायक भगवान सकल जगत के रक्षक सकल जगत के रक्षक मंगल कर प्रभु हे ओम जय संजय बाबा ओम जय संजय बाबा ओम जय संजय बाबा सत्य सनातन निर्मल सत्य सनातन निर्मल हे जग के दादा ओम जय संजय बाबा ओम जय संजय बाबा
Kanakadurga Ashtakam.
राज 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 राजशेखरा हृदय वास साई देव साई सुंदरा संजय साई सुंदरा सत्य धर्म शांति प्रेम बोधक प्रिया मंदहास वदन सा सुंदरेश्वरा साई सुंदरेश्वरा कुशल वंश दीपका धर्म रक्षका प्रेम शांति स्थापका पशुपतीश्वरा साई पशुपतीश्वरा भाव भक्ति जीवन मुक्ति वरदायका सृष्टिकर्ता संजय साई वेंकटेश्वरा साई वेंकटेश्वरा ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव स्वरूप विश्वपालका माया देवी नंदना प्रेम स्वरूपा साई प्रेम स्वरूपा आत्म तत्व रूपका विश्ववंदिता दीन रक्षका साई दया सागरा साई दया सागरा सर्वधर्म पोषका ज्ञान प्रदीपा विश्व शांतिदायका ज्योति प्रकाशा साई ज्योति प्रकाशा पद्मनाभ पद्मपाद परम शाश्वता भक्त चित्त मोदका साईश्वरा संजय साईश्वरा राज 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 राजशेखरा हृदय वास साई देव साई सुंदरा संजय साई सुंदरा संजय साई सुंदरा
करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा परादं विगितमविगितं वा सर्वमेतत् समस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे स्वयो प्रभो स्वामिनाथ
सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तजीवा सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तजीवा सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तजीवा सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः जय बोलो भगवान श्री संजय साई बाबा जी की जय बोलो भगवान श्री संजय साई बाबा जी की जय बोलो भगवान श्री संजय साई बाबा जी की
सर्वरक्षकवचं श्री संजय साई विभूतिं सकलरोगहरं श्री संजय साई विभूतिं विघ्नविनाशकम् अमृतविभूतिं श्री संजय साई विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि सर्वरक्षकवचं श्री संजय साई विभूतिं सकलरोगहरं श्री संजय साई विभूतिं विघ्नविनाशकम् अमृतविभूतिं श्री संजय साई विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि सर्वरक्षकवचं श्री संजय साई विभूतिं सकलरोगहरं श्री संजय साई विभूतिं विघ्नविनाशकम् अमृतविभूतिं श्री संजय साई विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि. Sairam.
Jai Sairam.
Jai Sairam.
Such a beautiful session. We have to say a few words. Sarita, please wait. Don't be in a hurry to go. This is
No, I'm very happy.
fantastic.
Really, you invited me. I enjoyed, because Swami says, no, you have to relive your experience.
Exactly.
And this is amazing chance, sometimes
To relive the moments.
Yes, relive your experience. Swami always says, you remember that. Because it's not, Swami has so many devotees, no?
Yeah.
Swami loves everyone.
Wow.
It's not that Swami, even if in front of you, Swami is creating something for someone, doesn't mean that he loves that person only.
Certainly.
So all this we have already experienced.
Yeah.
So we have to be calm, that we have to learn. Not angry, not disturbed. We have to be calm. Yes, Lata?
No comparison at all. So when it is your time, he will give actually.
Yeah.
No, actually,
And another thing, Vijay Didi, just came to my mind. Always I think, when Swami creates vibhuti for someone or gives lingam, thought immediately comes, human mind, no? Oh, Miss Swami can give me also. The thought comes. Second thought immediately I say, no, because it is not for me. I'm fine. So
Yeah.
when Swami is giving something to someone, because they need that at that moment.
Exactly.
If he is not giving, you are there. That means he has already protected you from everything.
100%.
So we have to remind.
Fantastic. Most fantastic incident which I loved. I didn't record it. Actually, I recorded the whole audio. But particular thing I didn't record was your father's incident. And suddenly I remembered, my God, I can put it on audio. And anyway, it was mind-boggling. It was mind-boggling. What Swami can do is in that avatar, this avatar, for every avatar, for us, Swami is just the same. But it was so amazing, so beautiful. And he's standing in the middle of the paddy field. Suddenly, it's out of the blue. Actually, you can't even imagine something. So how he strengthens the faith, how he gives the faith and strengthens the faith, that's very, very important. So, and today I must tell everybody, I told her first, you will get 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Then I told her, I think you can go up to 25 minutes. Then I wrote to her, I said, then this morning I said, okay, by 50 you finish. Whenever we start, you go up to only 50. Or just before that, I don't know whether she saw the message. You stop by 48 so that Anna can say a few words.
I had prayed to Swami, Swami, I have to complete everything on time.
Exactly.
Because I didn't imagine. I had just jotted my points, what all I am going to touch. But he always takes care.
Absolutely. And
Like
exactly at 7
Natarajanji said about my cooking, it's not that I'm a great cook, but when you cook for Swami, everything turns out so beautiful.
and we have enjoyed it. We have enjoyed a table full of food. Something fantastic. Anyway, very, very beautiful session. You'll never forget it. So, if Swami willing, your Odisha trip 2-3 times Swami has come so far. You can share with us, when on a special occasion we'll call you. No, some special occasion
Thank
we'll
you.
call you. Okay.
Sairam,
It was
Jai
really
Sairam to all
wonderful.
of you.
Very
Yes,
humbling,
Sairam.
very nice. We have to learn a lot from you and from your experiences too.
Don't say that. Don't
Jai
say
Jai
that.
Sairam.
Sairam. Sairam.
Uncle, you want to say
Sairam.
something? Uncle, you want to say something? Yeah. எல்லாருமே சொல்லுங்க. Auntie, whatever you want to tell her.
Yes.
Wonderful experience she had, and she is telling us about it. We are so impressed by her, all these things. So we want to pray again, Swami, to have such an experience in our life also. Very impressive, very impressive.
See,
Thanks
Swami
very
has
much.
already
Thank you
blessed
so
you
much
so much.
for your
Because you are
experience.
here at this
The
age.
way you have explained all those things, very much impressing us. Thank you so much for all your this thing.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Ramesh Anna.
Very great.
Sarita
That
ji,
too, your father's experience is something very wonderful.
Yeah.
We can never forget it.
Yeah.
Sarita ji,
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Sairam.
Sarita ji, Ramesh here. Okay, it
Yes,
was
I
a
can
wonderful experience you narrated. Actually, I never had an occasion to listen to your experiences in Muscat. Actually, that's why Swami has brought you here to again continue that. Actually, okay. Thank you so much. And as you rightly said, we also had many experiences in our life. But when we are hearing from you, and then only we realize, how much Swami is doing for us, how much he is with us, and even a small things, if we think something and if it is happening on a Thursday, it is his blessing. That's what we always take. We think about something and that will fall exactly on Thursday. It will happen. Even 2 or 3 occasions recently, it has happened. We are thinking something, we are going for some good matter, and that is, Baba is blessing us means it is happening on a Thursday.
Yes.
So it's all believing. That is very important.
Believe and trust.
And Swami is with us. We are very happy. We are all in Muscat, and we were servicing for Baba, and he picked us and again put it here in Sanjay Sai fold, and that's what I said. Vijay was instrumental for that, and wherever we go, she used to call us and connect. Okay, that is what important. We are so fortunate to be in this fold, and again we are all meeting, sharing our experience. Everything is wonderful. Actually, this is only Baba can do it. Nobody else. As you rightly said, if he thinks, nobody can stop. Okay, so we are all fortunate people. Swami only picked, a lot of people are there in Muscat. He picked one bunch and then he has kept it in Chennai. And you all coming to that satsang now. These are all Swami's grace.
Certainly.
Thank you so much, Sarita ji.
It's
Jai
great.
Sairam.
Sairam, thank you so much.
Uncle, you want to bless her?
Have many more happy.
We had very good information about your experience with Swami. Swami is always help us. We must believe him, and trust is the most
Faith.
important. Faith
Faith,
is the
faith.
most important thing. I understand that you are staunchly believing him, and he does it. We also have it. When we had some வீட்டுக்கு வந்திருந்தாரு, when we met him and prostrated him, he blessed us very well. We are very fortunate in that. We didn't expect that.
We are very happy to be very old, because when I attended one program of Swami, he came near me. I was struggling to get up from my seat. So he helped me and he virtually took me up. And I'm so happy.
Yeah.
That was my first
No,
experience.
it was not lifting up, it was uplifting.
Exactly.
Yeah, Naveen.
Sairam, Sarita auntie, thank you so
Sairam,
much.
Nabil, Sairam,
It
Sairam.
was wonderful listening to your experience, and I really enjoyed the way you have connected and reminded us of the connection between Satya Sai and Sanjay Sai. And yeah, thank you so much. And to Natarajan uncle's point, we were lucky to enjoy your hospitality when we came to Odisha in November. And I have to say, I mean, having received Swami here in Chennai, I think 1.5 years back, we know the amount of effort and work that goes in. For you and your family to single-handedly do that, I think it is amazing. So
Phenomenal.
thank you so much for the opportunity.
Beautiful, beautiful experience we had at Odisha. Shanti?
Yes. Sairam, thank you, Sarita Sairam. I don't know how to express. Really, I was just cherishing and relishing. I don't know words to express. Thank you so much. Actually, I wanted to visit Odisha, but that time I couldn't make it. Next time, I'll definitely visit. Swami will come to a place. I will also join.
Please come.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes, sure. Yeah, Chitra?
Everybody said everything, but thank you, Sarita, for sharing your nice experience. Your family is blessed to have the blessing of Sanjay Sai and Satya Sai. So your journey definitely will continue with Swami. Because you have sincere, staunch devotee. So everything will happen good for your family and all. Nothing to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thanks
so
a
much
lot. Yeah,
for
thank you
such
so much.
kind and
Thanks for your
blessings.
experience, sharing
This
your
is love
experience.
and blessings from Sai devotees. It means a lot.
Yes.
So thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hope
Jai
to
Jai
see you
Sairam.
all soon when Swami comes to Bhubaneswar. You all are invited to join.
Yeah, and our personal invitation now on this occasion that when Swami visits Chennai, you should be here
Yeah,
Exactly.
also.
yes, definitely. But Swami should not combine, Odisha and Chennai. Either he will go to Chennai or Odisha. So that
Exactly.
we can go to each other's place.
No, generally it is Chennai, Odisha, Ahmedabad and Mumbai only. It is Chennai, Karnataka.
That's okay.
So we'll think it will be like
So
that
we can
only.
get
Yeah.
chance. Yes, sure.
Jai Jai Saira. Thank you so much.
Okay, Sairam,
Jai
Sairam.
Sairam.
Sairam,
Sairam. Sairam.
Sairam.